Welcome back to Market Cafe right here on ET Now, and let's talk markets then. And for the Indian markets, what sort of a handover we are getting to have from the global markets? Let's deep dive more into that. Firstly, with respect to the US market, it was a day of gains wherein we have seen a stellar run-up when it comes to Nasdaq, which inched more than 2% in trade just yesterday. Along with that, it was S&P 500 that actually gained over 1.5%, and even Dow Jones was seen to be advancing with almost 0.8% of a gain. All across the board, we have seen the shade of green all over, and along with that it was Nvidia that was seen to be surging with almost 6% of the gains, while even the other tech heavy counters were seen to be advancing. It was the Senate that moved closer to the passing of a funding bill. The risk assets were seen to be rallying, while there was a bit of an uptick when it comes to treasury yields as well. But in terms of the global commentary, the big commentary coming in from Donald Trump yet again, where he says that the US is getting closer to a fair deal with India. So a bit of a positive news flow over there with respect to the tariff announcements, and even markets are taking the cognizance of the fact that yes, of course, the trade deals are moving in the right direction, and a lot of these counters are definitely are seen to be having a good day. But Kanishka, what about the Asian check?
Absolutely, Srishti. Very positive cues coming from the Asian markets as well, just like Wall Street. So let's start with Japan's Nikkei index and see how it is trading. It's up more than 380 points right now, 300 points right now, trading at that 51,200 odd level. So yes, very positive moves over there. Now, if we talk about S&P ASX 200, that is Australia's index, that's the one that's trading slightly with a negative bias, but absolutely flat, just about a 0.07% of downtick over there. On the other hand, we have China's Shanghai index. Let's see how that one is performing. Absolutely flat moves over there as well, down about 0.1% at that 4,000 odd level. So yes, ASX 200 and Shanghai index from China, these are the two indexes that are in the red right now, but absolutely flat moves as of now. Other than that, Hong Kong's Hang Seng index, let's see how that one is doing. It's also trading in the green, up about 0.4% right now, 0.2% right now, up about 73 points at that 26,720 odd level. So yes, positive moves over there. In fact, South Korea's Kospi index, that's also trading in the green. In fact, it's up more than 2% right now, trading close to 4,100. So yes, trading above that level. Now, if we talk about the Nifty, that's actually, we did manage to end in the green yesterday at that 25,574 level, but it looks like we're unable to sustain that 25,600 mark for now. If we talk about the moves today, absolutely flat, but yes, a positive start is what we are penciling in for the Indian markets. An uptick of about 23 points is what is being penciled. The implied Nifty, it's at 25,718 right now. So let's see how that pans out. Srishti, yes, looks like a positive start is where we are headed.
Oh, well, indeed. That's what GIFT Nifty is also indicating. But with respect to the crude checks, not much happening over there as of now. It's WTI as well as Brent crude that is trading with a bit of a red tinge. WTI crude steadies below that $60 per barrel mark, while Brent crude is hovering around that $63 per barrel mark. No significant moves when it comes to the crude checks, but yes, of course, the markets are waiting to hear on the OPEC's monthly outlook, as well as the IEA's annual report is something that the markets are waiting for.
That's right. So that's the global market check, and largely positive cues coming for the Indian market ahead of the start today. But let's get tracking some of the top global